What did it say?
I was born with two tongues, so I carry two guns. Sharper than a balisong blade in the sun. Stars in the sun, cause the moon phase one. Got a rhythm like a monsoon, bagyo with the drum. Sa loob ng chan, revolution that we want. Mano po sa mana ko batala babaylan. But the fire in my lungs got the funk since 91. I'm Gabriela, Nevis, and Maria combined into one. So this song...
Okay. First thing first. If you like our videos, like, share, subscribe to 8,000 Miles Away. If our videos made you laugh, made you smile, or if you learned anything, like, share, subscribe to 8,000 Miles Away. First thing first, guys, there are thousands upon thousands of beautiful Filipinos available to date and marry in the Philippines. Again, there are thousands upon hundreds, thousands upon thousands of Filipinos available to date and marry in the Philippines. However, since this relationship between Maya and Gio has been spotlighted and gone viral, I felt it's an educational and interesting topic to discuss. We won't wait around, we'll get right at it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to first do a brief background on how Gia and Maya first met. It's an amazing story. So the intro's kicked. I'm going to share a screen, and we're going to talk about how he actually met her. It should be right. Oh my God, look at that one. All right, so right here is how he met her. Now I'm gonna play this video, not the whole thing, just a little bit about how he met her. And go ahead and play it. No, not that part. I'm going to
watch past 6 months. The majority.
Hang on, let's get back a little bit. He gets right into it.
On this, or I think I've at least mentioned it in other videos in the past, but those are from quite a while ago. And as I've explained in other videos, nobody seems to watch past 6 months. The majority of viewers on my channel past 6 months. So if it seems like
Pick it up just a little bit.
for example, you have a friend, an expat friend, he lives in Cebu, or
I think he's right in there somewhere. I should have already had this together, guys.
get that question. Now, this works actually very well.
Okay, start that over. Just a little bit.
I do sometimes, if it's been older than 6 months and I feel like I've had a month mark, and how did I meet my
A little bit in there.
a lot of people, and I'm going to explain how also. But once you get a friend on Facebook, for example, if you have a friend where they've put their location of where they're at. For example, you have a friend, an expat friend, he lives in Cebu, or a Filipina. That
Now, what he's talking about right here, we're gonna take a deep dive into Gio and Maya, because they are superstars when it comes to the Filipino genre. When it comes to that, they're both superstars, and I'm gonna get into all of it. And there's just no doubt about it. They are superstars and well respected in the Philippines for bringing people across the water and letting people know exactly more about how to get there, who to date, what to do. Gio has been a giant, and Maya has been helpful as well in terms of relationships. So they're all over the internet, and their relationships all over the internet. So, like, again, I felt that this was an interesting topic to discuss and learn from. So let's continue playing it. This is how he met her, how he actually met her. Roll the clip.
that you know who lives in Cebu, and sometimes Facebook even knows your location. Then it'll start suggesting friends who are also in that area. And so this is exactly how I met Maya. I don't remember if we even had a common friend in between us or not, but she actually popped up on my suggested friend list. Now, what I did is, if you click on your friend button on Facebook and you can click on suggested friends, I just kind of scroll through these suggested friends. This was when I was single, and you could see a Filipina. And if you saw one that you think is attractive, go ahead and click the add button, send a request. And if they send a message or something and say, how did you find me? Why did you send me a friend request? Just say, oh, you came up as a suggested friend. And again, that's how I did it with Maya. I kind of looked through the suggested friends, and she was there. I added her. I thought she was attractive. And I had on Facebook, once you start getting, some pretty Filipinas as friends, you can then put my story. So example, I'm eating at a restaurant and I take a picture of my food, like so many people do nowadays. Put a picture of my food on my story, and a Filipina will like or heart it and make a comment. And that's exactly what Maya did. And she said, hey, that's my favorite restaurant. And that's how our whole conversation began, is she had commented on a picture of food I ate at. She commented on a picture of food that I ate at one of my restaurants, and one of her favorite restaurants as well. And from there, the rest is really history. I just kind of said, hey, would you like to go out sometime? And actually, the first time I asked her out, she said, and I'm sorry, I don't go out with strangers, because I had asked her out to a coffee shop, and I asked her out to a coffee shop that's like way up in the mountains. And she's like, no, I don't know you well enough to go to a coffee shop up in the mountains with a complete stranger. And then I figured, oh, she's not interested. Well, later on, she actually messaged me and said, hey, a group of my friends and I are going to the hot springs. Would you be interested in going? Because I'm already like a fifth wheel. She's like, I would like somebody to go with. And I said, sure. And then the next thing you know, we're dating, and we are now over 2 years. And as far as being married, you know, we haven't been married very long.
Yep, so that is it. I will pause that right there. I wanted you to know exactly how he met her. Go ahead and stop the screen right there. So basically, he did like anybody else, kind of a really, really clever way of getting to meet a Filipina. Not on the dating sites, not walking around just being creepy. He just went to Facebook and hit her up on Facebook, kind of, you know, hit her on the DMs, that they say. Hit me in my DMs. And she felt he was cool, good looking, and she took a chance on him, put him off a little bit, and then went right at it. Typical situation with dating, nothing unusual there. Now, from there, they went on to marriage after dating, because they didn't date for about a year. I guess about a year, which is very short to get to know somebody. But, you know, hey, life is short. We're adults. You make your decisions. If the decision is right, then go for it. If it's not right, then it turns out kind of what their situation did. So we'll talk about on the next, we'll talk about the actual marriage, which was pretty cool. Roll a clip on the marriage. Well, actually screen share. I want you to see. Only 1 year. That's it. I think in November of 23. So here is the actual marriage. Roll the clip.
And tonight we are celebrating our 1 year anniversary, and I'm also engaged. We're engaged.
Yes, we are.
Yay! So we are celebrating our 1 year.
Hold on, let me see if this is the marriage part. I thought it was. If it's not, I'll go to that. No, this is not it. I had the wrong video. I got that for you.
But you.
Like, I think in the beginning.
Let's stop that and stop the sharing, because wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, what are we doing here? Are we not okay? Did we take that one out? What did you guys see? Did we share that, guys? I don't even know if we actually shared it anyway. We're gonna go to the wrong one. Okay, let's go to the sharing where he actually married her. I don't know if I put that in there or not, but I think I have. Let's see. No. Let's see. Well, got the one I want to, the primary. No, I think I know how to get it though. Hang on one quick second. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. So hold tight. We'll get that there. That's definitely easy to get to. Go here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Not that one. Check. Hold tight. This comes up like it's supposed to. Yep, right here. And let's go to screen share. We should be able to do this here. All right, let's go to screen share. Hopefully it's there now. I know it's not on. Here we go. All right. So a little pause there, but this is when they actually got married. Roll a clip.
Day has come. Today is my wedding day. So I just came to the hotel. Maya spent the night, and her daughter in. We professional about it. And
So now everything they do is online. Everything they do is online. So let's roll up to the actual wedding part. Only a year ago, like 1 year, November of 23. It's 25 now, but it's only been a little over a year.
And it's always exciting for me, and I'm sure for everyone else to see this kind of thing. And I know that you want that as well. So today I just wanted to acknowledge this marriage, this wedding, acknowledge this couple, and give a little message about what God has to say about marriage. I promise to love and care
for my unexpected lover. We love each other very much.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I will.
I wed thee.
I promise
I promise
to keep and hold thee
to keep and to hold thee
forever,
forever.
till death do we part.
Till death do we part.
You know, it's the ring.
I gotta excuse the volume, but you got an idea what they're doing. They're getting married, but I'm just showing a brief bit of what they're doing and getting married, because it's like I said, it was only a year ago, and it's all a part of what this whole education experience is about. Let's roll.
Gio,
With this ring,
with this ring,
I wed thee. I wed thee.
I will.
I promise
I promise
to love and to hold you
to love and hold you
till death do we part.
till
Till death do we
to
part.
death we will part.
You may place the ring. You may put yourself and kiss the bride.
I'll stop it right there, because they got married in November 23. It looked like the most beautiful thing in the world, and it really was. Gio being the very popular YouTuber, and I want to get right at by saying that Gio. I don't want to even skip it just a little bit. Gio has been like super fantastic when it comes to showing prospective individuals all the things they need to do when it comes to moving to the Philippines. He's one of the best out there. So many people follow him, and they've learned so much about what you should do. Now he's made some mistakes, as we all do, but he's done a remarkable job of showing expats and potential people moving to the Philippines all what they need to do. Maya has just been a typical beautiful Filipina online, telling you about relationships from the Filipino side. But she's stunningly beautiful. They got together. It's like a dream. And for some reason, it did not work. And we're going to talk a little bit about why it did not work. Again, everything they do is public, so it's very easy to figure out. They didn't leave nothing. Everything is transparent. So the breakdown is pretty easy for anybody who's been living a while to know what all happened with them. So after a whole year of dating and being married, things started to crumble. Things started to go south. And I'm not sure why they went south. I can just say that I know that she's an inspiring YouTuber with over 30,000 subscribers. She has multiple, maybe one or two different, and they didn't have kids together. I thought they had kids together, but they didn't. Until I found out that he didn't want to have kids. Hold on, what is this here? I want to see something. He didn't want to have kids, and he was That was one of the disagreements. She wanted kids, he didn't want kids. She told him she wanted kids eventually, from the beginning. I mean, she told him she would go without kids from the beginning. He said that was okay. He went to the United States to his, because Gio has a whole family in the States like most of us do, and he left them, and that was a controversy in itself. But I guess she may have thought he was going to get what they call it, a vasectomy. I'm saying it wrong, right? But and he never really got it. He came back. They continued dating and being married and doing all kind of things, traveling, doing this. But she wanted a different situation. She's gonna tell you about all this. I won't be the one to tell you. She'll tell you in the videos. I'll play it. You'll see. But it's kind of what happened there, and that's where it went from there. So that's from there. I'm going to play, before I play the meat and potatoes of this particular video about them, I want to play this video here. Hopefully it's in, let's see. Not that one, not that one, not that one. You know what, that's up. Oh, not that. I need to get that down. Not that one, not that one. It would be maybe this one. Okay, I'm going to play this here. And I'm going to go to YouTube. Make sure you got it. Good. And I can take this one down. And I want to go to this. And I'll here. And I'm going to take this to the, wait a minute, hold up. That's not it. That is not it. Okay. I hope it's the one I got in StreamYard. Maybe take that one out. No, wait. I'm not sure if that's it or not. Hold on, take this one out. Stop sharing. Hold on, guys. Let me get the right one in there. Okay, all right, there we go. There you go. All right, we'll play my man JL's video. Hopefully you guys can see that in StreamYard now. Good. I want to play this video because, take that down. Okay, and take this one down. So I want to play this video here. About right, or maybe right here. Let's see, play it.
Plan to have a baby. Yes, that is a plan that we hopefully achieve this next year.
Wait a minute, pause that. The reason why I'm playing this is because Maya actually lied. She was very deceptive from the beginning. She told Gio that she was okay with not having a kid. Gio was very adamant about not having kids. But she wanted a kid, and she thought she could convince him and change his mind. Because it was all her idea to have kids and move up in the mountains and have a typical Filipino life, not all the traveling and all that. But at the same time, she wanted to have an explosive, big, jaggedy channel and have all these, like, AKA super simps, 30,000 of them, because that's what she has, over 30,000 subscribers, sending her super chats and sending her super stickers and whatever else, in terms of money. Because she has several things. She has an Instagram. She has one or two different channels. She has a number. She's selling. I don't know if she's selling clothes online, but she got 4 or 5 different revenue streams from this, and all of this came from Geo helping her build her channel. A lot of times when you help somebody build a channel, you got to make sure it's somebody who is into you. And I think with her, potentially, she was a whole lot. She was a lot more. She was more or less interested in her career, sort of kind of like an American woman, into her career more so than into the marriage. And I know she was into the marriage, but she wasn't. She wanted the marriage on her terms. And of course, Gio wasn't about that. So, and he didn't have any kids with her, so it would have been easy just to bounce. But anyway, here's the AKA the lie, because she admitted to the lie in this video with Tane. So I'll go ahead and play this, and you can see the video. But you can see for yourself how Maya actually told the lie. Roll the clip.
So there is really a chance to revise vasectomy. There is a way to a way of reversing it. So you really wanted to have a half baby? Yes, I always want to have a half baby. Actually, both me and Gio wants to have half baby. And to be honest with you, at the beginning of our relationship, when he said his vasectomy, I was assuming that he doesn't want to have kids anymore because he's vasectomy. But for me, I still want to have kids. But of course, we want to say something that what our partners want to hear. So I told them I don't want to have kids anymore. But in reality, I want to have kids. So that's always our conversation.
So stop that right there. You hear that right there? She told him what he think he wanted to hear, that she didn't want to have kids, when all the damn time she wanted to have some kids. So that deception started a problem. Because if you're a mature situation, having kids to a Filipino is huge. And having kids when you are 55, 60-year-old man is not so huge. You may not want that. So they probably went back and forth about this on a number of occasions. And then finally she said, I'll be with you and all this and all that, even though you don't want kids. But all the time she wanted some damn kids. And not only did she just want kids, she wanted to build a house up in the mountains and all that traveling, running around and shit that Gio do for his channel. She, maybe said too much, because I know later on she's going to say, and I'm going to just park that part of it. She's going to say that, she's not able to do all that running around with it. It ain't went to Tokyo, but he had other plans to go in other places. So he wanted to take her from place to place to place. And she wanted to settle down and be a family person with a simple life and not do a lot of anything, for him just be somebody sitting there. Gio is outgoing. He's learning, he's educating, he's moving, he's going to Vietnam, he's going to, I don't know if he's been to Thailand, he's probably been to Thailand. He's all over Southeast Asia. He has a channel that is blowed up and big enough and influential enough where he wants to continue it on. Now, to me personally, I mean, this ain't no shade on Gio, but to me personally, when I listen to Gio talk, I know he's a school teacher by nature, but he's kind of on the boring side. So you got to really slow down when you want to listen to him, because to me, he's on the boring side. But at the same time, he does give you, if you check him out, a lot of information about whatever topic that he's talking about. And most of the time, it's about something related to the Philippines. Now, with Maya, again, she was a little deceptive right there in saying, I don't want to have kids if you don't want to have kids, when all the damn time she wanted kids. Let's see if she has anything to say in this particular video.
But I always say, I don't want to have.
There you go. There you go.
It's really good to have 2 kids.
So basically she lied to him, and that's the crux of the whole thing. But she keeps using this, it's about the communication factor. So there's more to it than what she's saying in this interview.
So I'll stop that part of it right there. Go back to StreamYard. That was JL, a YouTuber that actually did this pretty much the same thing I did. And shout out to him and fair use to him because he's the one that did that played the interview with Teen, where Teen interviewed her, where she was very deceptive in saying that and opened to Teen by saying that I wanted to have kids, but I told him I didn't want to, which caused a big problem in the relationship, especially within the 1 year. In 1 year, something like not having kids is huge. That's something you gotta iron out. A couple things to iron out: where you're gonna live, and where you're gonna have kids. Because a Filipino, if you don't watch it, she'll want to live around her family members, close to her, as close to her family as possible, and have kids. Now, if you don't want that, you got to be crystal clear with it. And you got to be careful because a Filipino, well, not all of them, but this one here, she was deceptive in saying, I will go along with your wishes of not having kids. That didn't work out. So, so I wanted you to see that part before we get into the actual breakup of the video, which is the meat and potatoes of this particular video. Let me play that part there, that screen share. Let me screen share and go to that. She interviewed with Sissy Kelly, another YouTuber, very popular in the Philippines as well. Married to a foreigner as well, white foreigner. Both of them are married to white American foreigners. Both of them want to have mixed babies of Caucasian persuasion. And again, Maya's relationship did not work out, and Sissy's relationship is working out. But she can learn from Maya's faults, hopefully. And we all can learn from Maya and Gio's errors in their relationship. So, without further ado, I'll roll the clip on the actual breakup. Let's take it to the 6-minute mark. About right here. And roll the clip. For the sound.
So the challenges, we've mentioned it briefly in my vlog. The biggest challenge for us is the communication.
Oh.
So Filipino and Western couple, we have different culture. He has different beliefs, and as Filipinos, we are very family oriented. We do.
Now, let's take this one down here now. Now, as it relates to that communication, when you're beginning a relationship, I'm not sure how much talking they did, but if there's a difference in cultures, that's the problem when you're on a date 1 year. You must have huge conversations back and forth about culture and relationships. Again, where you're going to live, whether you want, if you got a younger Filipino, you want to talk about having babies and all that. So all of these things need to be ironed out. And right, she's right, communication is important. I'm not so sure how much communication they actually had. They probably doing more knocking boots and shit than they was talking about what needs to be happening in order to relationship. So I'm not sure what I think they were more into the sex part than the talking about where they need to be. Because a lot of shit wasn't covered. Point blank, a lot of stuff wasn't covered. Roll the clip.
family and togetherness. And in the Western culture, not every Western culture, but let's say American culture, they are not the same with us. So they have different priorities than us.
Oh yeah, and Jay is from where?
America,
Yeah.
US.
America.
Yeah.
US also.
So that is the biggest conflict with us, the communication. We cannot agree, and we want different things in life, and we cannot meet. And yeah, so
That's why
They can't meet because you want a baby and you want to live in the mountains, get a house built in the mountains and want a baby and run your YouTube channel. And he wants to roam around all over Southeast Asia. And y'all ain't vibing. Ain't shit vibing. You care about each other. I'm not saying you don't even love each other, but when it comes to being together for long term, it's always a bridge and a wedge between where you're gonna live and what you're gonna do. So y'all, it looks like it was more dating than marriage, but y'all was already married. I'll continue rolling the clip.
I decided to.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Well, I hope you for the best. What were the main reasons that lead to the breakup?
The main reason. Oh my God. Kailangan dyan specific.
Tell them.
Main reason, as what I've said, the communication. Also, we rush the marriage.
Why did you do that?
How long you been dating with?
Now, why would you rush the marriage? That's a good question. Why rush the marriage? That's another problem. Why are we rushing the marriage? What's the hurry? Both of y'all fairly young. So what the hell's with all this rushing? Roll the clip.
J.O.
We've dated for 1 year and we got engaged on our 1 year anniversary and we got married like November.
Just recently?
Yeah, and I think the mistake we did is that we were in love. We love each other, but we did not had the proper communication of what we really want in a relationship and what we are really looking for in life. So for me, I cannot speak for him, but for me, I was looking for more stability, for family, for togetherness, and
support each other,
and being like a family unit.
Yeah.
So that was I was looking for, and I did not.
You were looking for. She's looking for him to pause it, fall back on all that running around and other that bullshit, and run under her situation. And of course, Gio ain't the one to sit up in the house, living a simple life in the Philippines. I don't see it. He's all over everywhere, learning and teaching and understanding what's going on in Southeast Asia. As beautiful as Maya is, beauty ain't everything. Beauty ain't everything. And she wanted one thing and he wanted another. I keep saying that over and over again, but that's really what's going on here. Roll the clip.
We did not talk about this, so I thought we are on the same page, but he wants different life.
But she just said it. Why the hell you didn't talk about it? How the hell you gonna not talk about something that important? That's kind of difficult to understand for me, and why you don't talk about something that damn important. Roll the clip.
I give you example, like he wants to travel,
and then you cannot go with him, and
and he wants to do things, and it's not always that I'm available because I have a
same here.
Yes,
I am also single mom.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 kids, so I can relate to your situation.
That's another thing is that I never experienced that yet. Her children are grown. Well, they're men now. I don't even like to say the word children. All of them are 26 to 32. So I don't have to worry about all that damn. They got their own families, or if they don't have, the one that don't have his family, he's well enough mature enough, and got his own thing going on. He don't even have no family. But the others, I mean, he's not married. But in the case of her, for all you, they want those yummy young ones, the younger ones, because of the beauty, you want to have an age gap. Be very careful about the single mothers, and you can't really get around it because probably 90% of the women there that are over 21 or at least 23, I'm just throwing the age out there, already have children. So if you're in a relation with a single mom, it's sort of like the United States. The child is going to take precedence, and you got to accept it as it is. All Filipino, whether they're even an adult, you got to accept it because they are family people, family-oriented people. So it's going to always be about family, about culture, and about that, but not so much as it is a child. So she can use the excuse, and I'm gonna say excuse of being a single mother and having a child, because that could be a problem. Because Gio's want to go here, want to go there, and wherever she goes, she got to get babysitters or either drag the child with her. She's a single mother, and so is Sizzy Kelly, and a lot of these beautiful females are. So anyway, roll the clip.
Yeah. And it's hard for us as single mom, guys. And our first priority is our kids, to be honest. And then we can both, to be honest, we can do both.
Yeah.
But you have to be
Plan.
flexible, and you have to do plan, and so that it doesn't conflict, like it's not conflict, so that you can explore more. So that's what happened.
So with these females, it's the children first, the channel second, and then the dude. And a lot of these guys is their own fault for building these channels so big where the female, she's getting all this attention from these guys. That could present a problem. It could present a problem if you don't handle it right. If you don't have that type of, once again, communication and longevity in your relationship, where you can make, y'all can come together on what needs to be what. These young chicks right here, they're still kind of young and they fiery and they want their own deal. They want to be their own independence a little bit. They're almost like they're feminists. I'm not going to say feminists, but they damn sure look like feminists. They're close. But, they got a lot of traditional ways. I won't take 100% away from them. They're like nothing like these American women, but a little bit more, masculine than a typical Filipino that doesn't have a channel and doesn't have the means that they do. Because both of these women can stand on their own from their YouTube channel. I think Sissy has like 60, Kelly has like 60,000 subscribers, and that's AKA 60,000 simps. And Maya has like 30,000. So they have people that they're supporting them. She don't necessarily need Gio. And in the case of Sizzy, she don't necessarily need the cat named David, But anyway, you love who you love, and as long as there's understanding, relationships can continue. Anyway, roll the clip.
Can you move forward and heal from this experience?
Oh my God. To be honest, I'm still there. I'm still on that journey. It's hard because you marry this person.
Yeah.
And you plan future with this person. And you have this mentality already that you're going to be together, you're going to grow old, you're going to be together. So it was hard to accept because you're married. But what I've learned with all of my adversity is that never ever distract yourself.
Yeah.
Never distract yourself of not dealing with your pain. So what I did is I sit on it and I cry and I let it go and I share it and I really deal with it and cry with it and not really suppress it, just like let it go. If I have to message him, I will message him and show him how hurt I am or what I'm feeling, or I'll tell my friends how hurt I am. That's how I mend my broken heart. Where the broken heart go? Yeah. Because
I'm sorry to hear that, Maya, but yeah,
I think the best way to heal a broken heart is to really
focus your
accept it.
accept
Focus
it and
on it.
focus your goal as
Yes,
well.
and learn to forgive yourself and the person that is involved, and learn to accept that it happened and it's over. And that's the time that you can move on.
And it's good also to open up to your friends, because in that way you feel relieved, like
Yeah.
because if we don't share it to our friends, to our family, it's really heavy, guys. It's
Yeah.
right. It seems like there's like knives punching there.
Yeah.
Like, is it punching or what do you call
Stabbing
it?
you.
Stabbing you. So yeah, in that way, it
Yeah.
helps. So by the way, guys, if you are looking for a serious relationship, one thing that I can highly recommend is Christian Filipina. A lot of you are asking where I can find a genuine love.
Well, it's in the link.
It's on the link, guys. Yeah, use my link on the description box below, and they will know that I sent you there. There's many beautiful women there.
Yes, nice like this and this.
If you want single mom like us, single mom, and also a traditional woman, province, if you want city girl, just ask customer service and they will help you with that. They are active for 24/7, and it's 100% for you to sign up. So what are you waiting for? Go sign up on Christian Filipina and make it sure to use my link. All right, so let's proceed to our topic. Please stay tuned. There's more question for Maya. Okay, so what do you look for in a partner, both in terms of personality and qualities? Since that you're single now.
Well, I'm not looking.
I call cap. I call cap. She's definitely looking and probably already got 30,000 people sweating the hell out of her. Look at her, man. She's super beautiful. And a lot of these simps ain't learned from none of that on what type of woman she is. Now, remember, guys, for all you simps out there, because I'm not interested, for all you simps out there that are interested in Maya, she made it clear she wants a child, and she wants to live in the mountains or somewhere, with a house. So get your paper ready, get your money together, and know that. And if it's a brother, I'm not even sure she'll go for a brother. Y'all think she'll go for a brother? I don't even know. Put it in the chat. Do you think Maya would go for a brother? I don't know. She might. I tell you who almost came with for a brother. That Sharon Lapu dated a brother for a long time. And she admitted on the other day that it didn't work out and the brother was cheating. So that's why she didn't roll with him. That was interesting there. I thought that was interesting. So she ended up dating an Englishman. So you can see, go back and it ain't about color so much. So I don't know if I'll go for a brother or not, but if whoever she goes for, your paper got to be right, and you got to be understanding that she wants her independence, and she also wants you to build her a crib or help build her a crib up in the mountains somewhere, when you got the cows and the roosters and the dogs and the quiet life. And travel is few and far between. I don't know. And number one, she wants a baby. So if she tells you she don't want a baby, she's lying like hell. So anyway, let's roll the clip some more.
I don't believe you.
Not yet. They will look at me. They will find me.
So many men out there.
No, I'm not looking. But if I will
believe that.
someone, I want someone that is aligned with me, that has the same goals with me, and I want a guy that is very communicative. So who would like to communicate, not passive aggressive communicator.
Yeah.
Understanding and
A good listener also.
Good listener and caring, thoughtful, and there's a plan in the future.
Yeah, of course.
And who knows himself, who knows what he wants in life. So that is the goal. And of course,
Laban.
Handsome.
Oh, pause it right there. So you're implying that Gio didn't know what he wanted in life, only because he maybe didn't want what you wanted, babies and shit. When he's already had a family before, he probably made that clear at the beginning of the relationship, but you lied and said you wanted babies and going on, whatever else. But you controlling the relationship a little bit masculine, guys. Y'all like shit. Y'all like the video so I can get more views and we can blow up. So please like, share, subscribe. Anyway, let's continue this video.
Handsome. She likes handsome. Of course, we like handsome, and also be hard.
Yes, and also smart, intelligent.
Yeah, with a sense of humor.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you view family involvement in a relationship, and how is it important to you?
I think as a single mom, it's very important because I have a child. And if you want to have a relationship with a single mom, you have to prepare yourself. If you're not ready to be in a relationship with a single mom, then don't even try.
Right.
Because you're not just only dating the mom, but if you want serious relationship, you are involving the children, the kids in that relationship.
You have to accept.
Yes, because it's true that kids is always the number one in a woman's life. Not only Filipinas, but in every woman.
Yes.
It's always the kid and the husband.
Right.
It's not once you have kids, that's just it. It's a natural order because we have to take care of these little ones.
Yeah.
And as a man, you have to take care of the wife so that she can take care of the children. So it's a very, very big responsibility to date a single mom.
So if you're planning, think about it, guys. If you're dating a single mom, it's burden. It's just how you communicate.
Yeah.
How you have the agreements as well.
It doesn't have to be financial.
Yeah.
You just have to be emotionally available. But also financial.
Of course, we
I don't know about the emotional. Well, okay, now is she saying that you got to put up with a lot of bullshit, or is she saying what does she mean by emotional? I'm not sure what she means by emotional. Y'all hit me in the chat what she thinks about emotional. Is she saying put up with a lot of single mother bullshit? I don't know. Roll the clip.
we don't want to date a man who's broke.
Yes, we're already bored. Why
Just
would we do that?
let's just be reality here, guys. Comment down below. What are some things you value the most in your partner?
Hold on, pause that. She said you don't want to date a man that's broke. Now, number one, I don't think anybody coming from the United States to date one of a Filipino woman should ever be broke, because he shouldn't even be over there if he's freaking broke. He should be, and besides, with the dollar difference in well planning and thoughtfulness before you move over there should be no broke. Now I know these cats going over there broke, but damn, man, I think that's some dumb ass shit to go to the Philippines and be broke. So I don't think you should be broke. Now what her level of what broke is, I don't know. Anyway, roll the clip.
Especially when it comes to understanding your culture and background.
I don't have a partner, but if I have a partner, I would appreciate if my partner would, especially if it's a Western man, I would appreciate if he would value my culture, like
adapting.
He doesn't have to change himself, but maybe be more understanding.
Okay.
And be more accepting with our culture.
Yeah.
Because I've seen this a lot here in Dumaguete, who have been here in Dumaguete, and every time I go to the grocery store, there's always a foreigner that complains.
Of course, and it's getting like it's annoying to hear that, right? Like
Yes.
it's like, why you come to the Philippines and if you know, and then you complain for this and for that.
Yeah.
Don't, you know, like if I were you, just go back to your country if you complain so
Yes.
much.
Yeah, and
Like, oh,
the Philippines has been like this, and the Philippines, I mean, a system cannot change just because you are here. So you have to learn how to adapt.
You have to understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, be more open-minded and adapt. Not all, but
At least.
yes,
At least slowly,
slowly.
especially the food.
Yeah,
Complaining. And what else? Like traffic, I think.
Traffic. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Also, the traffic.
But here in Dumaguete, it's not that bad compared to Dumaguete. No, I mean Cebu or Manila.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Conceptions foreigners often have about Filipinas, and how do you address them?
Misconception. I can mention a lot, but there's one thing that really struck me is that how foreigners think that Filipinas are uneducated and we all live in a cave and we don't speak English.
Yes, I agree with that.
So they think that because we live in a third world country, we don't have a proper education, that we don't have values and morals, and they see Filipinos very low, like they see us like we are just money grabber.
okay. I abhor any American person or any foreign person that ever looks down on any Filipino that thinks they're not educated or think they're you're better than them. That's that. Now that bullshit is what I talked about on my last video to some degree about Dad with Chad. See, you don't go over there thinking you're better than not a damn person. People are people are people, and your ass wouldn't be over there trying to date if you thought you was better than they are. You know, you shouldn't even think you're better than anyone else. That's the problem with the United States. Too many people think they're better than another one. But anyway, roll the clip.
That we don't work and earn money. I mean, this is a third world country, and poverty is really big problem here, but not all Filipinos are struggling. There are Filipinos who are earning money in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And they are educated, they have studied and worked with whatever education they had when they were in college.
Yeah.
And we speak English because we have been taught English since we were young. Since kinder.
Especially now.
Yes.
They're really learning because of the YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, like watching a lot of like subtitles as well.
Yeah.
That's how I learned. Before, my English is really terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And now I'm really proud of myself that because of practicing every single day, doing live stream, engage with foreigners and watching movies. But I hate reading books now. So I can't read books. Only when it's like, you know, like kind of like romantic novels.
Yeah.
Romantic novels.
Yeah, that's how we learn. We read books and watch TV, American or Western movies.
Okay, so thank you so much, Maya. And
Thank you.
By the way, guys, please support Maya in the Philippines. Subscribe to her channel, guys. And thank you for your time and effort.
Thank you,
Maya,
for having me.
I wish you can find a better man that who really want in your life.
Thank you, Kelly.
Hey, you gotta back that one up. Let's back that up. Let's play it one more time.
For him.
Her channel, guys. And thank you for your time and effort.
Thank you
Maya.
also for having me.
I wish you can find a better man that who really want in your life.
Thank you, Kelly.
Man, a better man. Like damn, Gio wasn't a great man. Gio was outstanding. He wasn't the one that told a lie and was deceptive from the beginning. He was straight up all along about shit. So you chose to be with Gio and decided that you could change him. Maybe Gio say in his world, a better woman I'll find next time. It ain't always about the looks. It ain't always about the looks. You can learn that shit in the United States. It ain't all about the looks. But anyway, so much for this video here.
I will wait for him.
Wait, are you watching?
But I need to get divorced first.
Oh yeah, true. There's no divorce in the Philippines.
Actually, you can get divorced if your ex-partner will file a divorce in the US and he will give you the divorce paper and you can file it here.
But it's a long process, right?
Yeah, but you just need to go to the judge, I guess, and they will recognize it.
Oh.
It's I think it's more faster than the annulment as long as you have the divorce paper.
Okay, good to hear that.
Yes.
Right.
All right, so thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit
Stop sharing. I'm gonna stop sharing that video right there. Go back. Hey. So I hope y'all guys learned something out of that. That beauty is only skin deep. You can certainly find a beautiful Filipino, but you got to make sure that y'all on the same damn page when it comes to this. Everything as far as communication. If it's a younger one, you got to make sure that they're cool with not having no more babies if that's your thing, or if you got to be also cool with where they want to live. And then you got to be cool and have a cool understanding of how family dynamics, on how much money you're going to pay, and this, that, and the third. If you're one of them guys who want to take your woman to the United States, you got to make sure she want to go to the United States. Maybe she'll tell you she want to go and don't really want to go. Man, you need to vet these chicks, man. It ain't like you just, everything is everything. Everything is not every damn thing. Now, before we end the video, you know we got to have a little fun with the B-dubs. We always have a little fun for the B-dubs before we leave. So before we conclude, we're going to, like I say, have a little fun with the B-dubs. And I have a video I want to play. And y'all tell me, is he right or is he wrong? Is he right or is he wrong on the B-dubs? Okay, let's go now. Let's find that particular skit. Hold on, let me get it. That ain't it. Hold on. All right. So in this particular skit here, this woman wants to cook for her. She actually finds a brother that and it's short, that she wants to go on a date with. Now they old school, so she gonna cook dinner for the dude. She gonna cook dinner for dude. But things go all the hell wrong when they get to the supermarket. Roll the clip. Now, is he right or is he wrong, or is she right or is he wrong? Roll the clip.
I need you to pay for this, because if I'm cooking, you can at least pay. This is a first date, and you can pay for these groceries.
What you mean I gotta pay for it? This is the first date. What do you mean? You the one invited me over for dinner.
I may have invited you over for dinner, but
so
we're
in a grocery store.
So what?
So I walk off for you. I'm gonna pay for none of these. I'm not.
You're not gonna walk off on me either.
I'm not gonna pay. What do you mean? You invited me over for groceries. You invited me.
I invited you over for dinner. So if I'm cooking dinner, then you're buying.
You recording in a grocery store?
Yes, I'm recording in a grocery store. I'm recording.
You got the line behind
Yeah.
you. You have your line behind you, so you holding up the line. I mean,
you're holding up the line because you're not
pay
for this.
I'm not paying for that.
You need to. You are embarrassing me. Pay for this.
You invited me to your house for that. You invited me to your house.
So you mean to tell me you're not paying for this? You know what? I tell you what. I'll pay for this. I'll pay for this, and then you gonna take me home, and you gonna just go home.
I don't care. I just have to go home because I'm not paying for it.
Right. So I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna pay for this, and we gonna go. I'm gonna pay for this, and we gonna go.
Right or wrong? If the woman invited him to eat, I don't have an opinion. Well, I do, but I'd rather not say. If she invited him to eat and they go to the supermarket, should he pay for the damn groceries or she pay for the damn groceries? What is the answer? Who's obligated to pay for the grub? In another story, still triggering these chicks out here, still got these chicks tripping, is Cooking with Kaya. Roll the clip.
Say it with me, y'all. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Hardly woke me up this morning. Still got the text to you on the tip of my tongue. So beautiful when you're sleeping. Ain't fall in love again if I stay too long. What we did last night, it was amazing. If I gave you the rest of my life, I pray you would take it. Oh mama, I tried, but I can't stop thinking about you. With your body, touching my body, I fucking lose it. Girl, I don't know what to do. Am I dreaming? What am I seeing? I can't believe it. It's just too good to be true. Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama.
So she's making these baked potatoes like that, y'all. I don't know what y'all think about a baked potato, but you know, I know Wendy's make a good baked potato, but maybe Kaya's as hell. But watch this guy right here as he's forced to eat, oh girls, sweet potato. Sweet potato. Roll the clip.
Okay, I just want to let everybody know I'm never going to watch Cooking with Kaya again because my wife, my beautiful, lovely, pretty, sexy wife, made me this really nice sweet potato, and it looks really good. So I have no need to watch Cooking with Kaya ever again.
What else were you supposed to say?
I was just supposed to say how much I love you and how happy I am that you fixed me this sweet potato, and how sorry I am that I ever watched Cooking with Kaya.
I'll take a bite of it.
Take a bite. Yeah.
Did you learn your lesson?
Yes, honey, it's really good. Thank you so much.
Got my boy eating a ragged ass, super old ass, whatever that is, and it crunch too. A sweet potato ain't supposed to crunch. You know, I mean, if you got that thing cooked right, I mean, it's supposed to be soft and whatever, man. But goddamn, man. And then she said, you learn your lesson. And I know he's a white dude, but he's old. But, you know, I don't know, man. These chicks be dogging niggas out, man. I don't understand, man. Some of them just need to get in the damn kitchen and learn. I don't know. That's kind of what, to me, that's a woman's thing. But anyway, that's another story. Now, next video is, there's a trending post these days on TikTok. And y'all heard about TikTok, by the way. TikTok might be going away, y'all. I don't know if it is or isn't. But if it is, we're gonna have to make some major adjustments here for us content creators. But there's a trending post on social media that Donald Trump just tweeted that he's going to change income, he's making a change for income tax to men, aka the brothers who are actually paying child support, and who gets the income tax money. I don't know. I searched all over the web for more information, I mean legitimate information about this, and I literally could not find anything about this, but it is all over Facebook now where these guys are saying this. Roll the clip.
Oh, there we go, y'all. Our boy Donald J. Trump, child support for all them baby mamas that got us on child support. Y'all want to get that bag? Y'all talking about y'all finna get them 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000? No, not for the new 2025. You ain't gonna be able to claim, baby. Y'all dead. Woo, Donald J. Trump. My man, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Now it ain't no back and forth arguing. Oh, this and that, and oh, I'm finna file. You can't do this, you can't do that. Donald Trump letting you know, baby, out the gate. Y'all been getting money all year long. All year long. Now it's on Papa. You can't get no money, baby. You can't file.
What? When this shit did this happen? Listen to this woman right here. Now she's a white woman, a thick one. But anyway, let's see what she has to say. If I can find her. I think this is her name. Roll the clip. I mean, she had a video.
This is for Trump. I don't know if Trump's going to hear this, but everybody, if you can, tag Trump about the child support thing. Do you know some men are $1 a month in child support? Some pay $11 a month in child support. So you mean to tell me that you could pay $1 a month in child support or $11 a month in child support and then claim taxes on the kid instead of the mom? I get a whopping $112 a month in child support if he pays it, and I do all the work because the rapists don't do nothing. But he could get, and he got other kids to claim. You know what I'm saying? But he could claim, have different circumstances. So I don't know. That's my opinion on it.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing on that one.
I'm telling.
Check out what the other brother says right here. And like I said, I've heard nothing online about this child support.
I need you to pay for this.
Man, I know a lot of y'all women mad as hell right now. So apparently Trump tweeted a few days ago that if you're a father, no matter how many kids you got, if that man is paying child support all year long, he is now able to claim each one of them kids on the taxes at the end of the year. To me, that is a great idea. Because a lot of these women nowadays, they be getting this child support. They don't even be taking care of the kids for the most part. They be going out getting their bonus did, buying shoes, buying clothes, getting their nails did, getting their hair did, etc. To me personally, this should have been passed a long time ago. Which is great because it brings balance to the child support system. So imagine you got 3 and 4 kids and you paying child support and that child tax credit is like $4,000 for each kid. Boy, I know y'all mad. Boy, I know y'all women pissed the fuck off. But to me, that's a great idea. That's a win for the fathers. Because let me tell you something. The ones that's out here mad, now you know to keep your fucking legs closed.
Damn. And now the thing is, I've seen nothing online about what these cats are saying. If somebody has seen something about that, because I looked, and I see nothing about Trump. I saw something about him turning the IRS into a ETS where The money he gets from tariff, he's going to put back in the country, but I need to read more about that. But nothing about child support. Anyway, I don't know. These guys on there, you never know what's online. Anyway, these B-dubs are out here and they're hating on brothers and they're doing what they're doing. And they are continuing to tell brothers and make it so that we need to go overseas. They're making it easy for us. Listen to what this chick says, what she's looking for. So beware of the B-dub like this one here.
I'm single and looking for a trick. Not no love, not no friend. A trick.
Let's play that one more time.
I'm single and looking for a trick. Not no love, not no friend. A trick.
Wow. They are here like that, y'all. And here's another one I want to play. I see her a lot, but it's important to play her because she is similar to a lot of B-dubs out here like that. They are here like that, y'all. In this great United States. So for you guys already in the Philippines, y'all got it made, pimping. Y'all ain't got to deal with this bullshit. For the guys that's already married, stay married because the bullshit is out here. Listen to chick.
Say on this app, I say the black man's face, and they still groveling at my feet.
Let's go to the beginning.
Here's another black man whose father wasn't around and most
Y'all hear
likely
that?
has a criminal record. He says, this is why we keep approaching
Most likely has a criminal record. Judgment and assumptions. Go ahead.
you and doing the same. Doing what, Tyrone?
Tyrone.
What do you mean by doing the same? Doing what? Exactly. Because at the end of the day, as fine as I am, it doesn't matter.
As fine as you are. I personally don't think you all that fine. But roll the clip.
On this app, the shit that I say on this app, I say to black men's face, and they still groveling at my feet. Black men, y'all are the easiest goddamn group to get. It is not hard to get the attention of a black man,
really?
Especially if you look like me. So don't come on here with that gaslighting, mad because you will never have a chance. The reason why y'all have an issue with me on this app is because I'm attractive and I'm not in front of you.
You think you're attractive?
If I was in front of you, you would be eaten out of my ass. So my suggestion for you, Tyrone, would be to get up off my page and take better care of them 3 kids that you have by 2 different women. That's my suggestion for you. All right? Have a good day.
Now that's straight nasty there. That's straight there. That's straight nasty there. So, hey, all I can say, guys, we as guys, we gotta do something different, man. We gotta do something different. We gotta get the passports and let's try something different. We got to skip to the good part. Roll the clip. Skip to the good part.
To the good part. You've arrived at your destination.
Hey, roll that one more time. 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 We got to get where? We got to get to the what? The good part.
And we skip to the good part. You've arrived at your destination.
We got to get to the Philippines, y'all. We got to get to the Philippines, get to the good part. Roll the clip. All right. I'll see you guys Sunday with another exciting video. Y'all holla, y'all be good. It is Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you then.